We're here in the beautiful London at Crypto Challenge Forum in the beautiful Westminster, and we meet interesting people. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Ruslan Gavrilyuk. I'm the president and co-founder of TAS, Token-as-a-service, the first tokenized crypto fund that has ever been in the world. Actually co-founder and president of Kepler Technologies, software company that is developing, providing different infrastructure solutions for the industry, blockchain industry and financial instruments. Yep.
And it's based here in London, isn't it? The company?
No, the company is actually, one of the companies is based in Singapore, another one is based in Luxembourg, software company is based in Switzerland. We are all shopping for jurisdictions, and the development office is based in Kiev in Ukraine. Okay. So we have people quite a lot all over. Yeah.
And what kind of trends do you see in the market? I mean, lots of people are talking about the ICO-market is dead, and we see a trend towards STOs. What do you think?
The market is looking great. I think any changes is great for the fund. You can sell, you can buy. If somebody is selling, you can buy cheaper. This is beneficial aside, but frankly speaking, it's a good side that we are in the transforming stage. We cannot say the ICO or STO or this model of fundraising or reaching people is dead. I truly doubt. I think that we're going to see a lot of things happening in a more safe way for the investors, because from one side, it's a long discussion, but from one side, the regulators are trying to manage that, but actually they are making people feel not comfortable. They're starting or retail investors, they'll start relying on the regulators, but they don't regulate anything. That's why we have right now so many scams, so many not good projects, not performing well. And there are so many reasons for why it is happening, because of the funds being raised, but they are not managed properly. The companies don't have, because everybody was thinking that crypto going to rise forever and they're going to benefit out of it. But it is really important to have for the companies some financial manager, or to give the funds to the professional managers who can manage the funds for them. Yeah.
Some of these ICOs have their market cap is like half of what they raised in Ether. I mean, some of them.
Oh, even not half. Some of them lost like 4/5, like 80% out of it. Yeah, but this is their fault, and this is lack of education, and lack of education as well from the contributors side as well. You cannot take all the risk. Yeah, you better have 10% of the risk. That's it. Yeah, if you are not sure, but better to rely on the professionals and the experience and the expertise. This is what this market unfortunately is lack of, but hopefully we will see some other standards, some companies that are really independent and can provide some substantial information, some information that people can rely on, like we have in VC. The VC, for example, some of the big firms is leading the round, but they have done the proper due diligence that took a while. And the other companies can rely on this, but within ICO it is a bit different story, but it's going to change it, hopefully.
I know some crypto funds in the Netherlands. I know, of course, in America you see funds like Patero Capital. They actually are bleeding. I mean, like minus 70%, minus 80%. What are the results for your investments?
Yeah, we are not operating in the United States, and we're not operating before. Pantera, I guess many funds are depending on their strategy, depending on their policy. Our model is quite hybrid model. We were doing early stage contributions. This is the part of the portfolio, and managing trading the cryptocurrencies and utility tokens quite actively on different exchanges. Yeah, sometimes it's on daily basis. Within 2 years, I guess we performed over 50,000 transactions. So it's quite tremendous amount. The first operational year we performed really well. When everybody was performing well, we did about 780% growth. Yeah, but it was overperforming Bitcoin and overperforming General Alpha. This year, couple quarters, one quarter was profitable, another one we went down. Right now, we're just not losing. Our task not to lose money. Yeah, much. If the market is going down, is the task is to if you are falling, not to fall so rapidly. Of course, we're doing the best to grow up, but unfortunately, this is not always happening. Yeah.
How big are the funds actually? Can you tell something about numbers or?
It is not a big fund, about 20 million. Yeah. So under management.
What are the dominant positions?
Dominant positions, it depends. Yeah, actually, right now we have mostly in Bitcoin, couple alts. Yeah, and we have some early stage investments as well. So.
If you look at the top 5 coins, what are you most confident in? Some people say, okay, Ethereum will have a great job of scaling its platform. It will be getting into trouble. What do you think?
It depends from what perspective we are talking about. From daily view, from the market perspective, or from my personal opinion. I truly believe in Bitcoin. This is the number one. I cannot tell about number 5. It's going to be solicitation or kind of, yeah. But actually, many of we're going to see some other coins that will be in top 5 or top 20 definitely, as we have seen this year, where the EOS was, where the iconic actually pretty good is Icon is really nice. Yeah, they are doing pretty good job deploying the protocol, deploying the technology into real sector. And
is it undervalued, ICX?
Yeah, I guess so. Undervalued. This is the market. This is the value, current value. Yeah. So, but we should pay attention to the blockchains that are really functioning in the real sector and trying to deploy, trying to do as much business development as possible, and for the people, for the companies, enterprises to use and benefit out of the technology, not just speculating on the market, on the price.
Last question. Actually, you're from Ukraine, isn't it? So, yeah. And actually, you were also talking about that in Ukraine there's now a new law in the making for holders of cryptocurrencies, isn't it? Perhaps you can.
It is under the big loop, the whole thing, what is happening, because we really have a tremendous amount of developers, talents. There were really many ICOs that has origin from Ukraine, but they were shopping for different jurisdictions. Right now we were working together with the members of the parliament to promote the law that will allow to benefit everybody actually. This is from the taxation policy, this is to make it absolutely legal to exchange and trade it. There are so many details, but the main thing is from the taxation perspective, you pay up to 5%. While declaring the Bitcoin. I guess a lot of money will be declared in the country and will be used in the country. And what's the use of the Bitcoin? Of course, you're going to invest into blockchain startups or blockchain companies or other companies. Yeah. So this is we were calculating there was like tremendous, like billions of dollars should be declared in the country. Yeah.
All right. So there will be one moment that people have to declare their crypto holding, and then you have to pay 5% taxes of it, right. And then you're done.
Yeah, then you are done. Then if it grows, your assets grows, like normally it is in all countries happening, where the declaration is obligatory. You just pay taxes on the difference. Yeah, every year. Yeah, if you're going down, you don't pay anything. If it goes up, yeah, you pay definitely 5% on the difference, up to 5%. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time and insight.
Thank you too. Thank you. Bye.